Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the long-awaited clean with me of my super muddy Ford Raptor. This is gonna be a good one, guys. So let's have a quick look at the truck before we get started. All right guys, so clearly the pressure washer is going to get a good workout today as the entire truck is covered head to toe in mud. The wheel wells are completely stuffed full of dried up mud. And as you can imagine, the underside of the truck saw a fair bit of action too, with the mud having sprayed everywhere. So all the front suspension components will need to be sprayed off really well. And then there's even mud all the way at the back of the truck and up on the roof too. And as for the interior, I really don't ever let that get very dirty. So there's only a tiny bit of dust and debris to clean up to get the Raptor looking sick again. And you guys will definitely want to stick around to the end of the video to see just how incredible it looks. But just before we dive into all the mud, take a second and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. As you know, I post lots of different kinds of videos here than what you'll see on the main channel. So if you've got the bell on, you won't ever miss out on one of those. Now as I start on the pre-wash rinse here, you guys might notice how well the water is beating off the paint right now. And that's because the truck is ceramic coated with CarPro C-Quartz UK 3.0. And I also coated all the exterior plastic trim and wheels with CarPro Deluxe, as well as coated all the leather inside and the carpet too. So basically every square inch of this truck is ceramic coated, so it really makes washing the truck a breeze. So when it's all cleaned up later on, you get to see just how amazing it looks out in the sun. And if you stick around to the end, you'll also get to see what Mike thinks of the truck too. Now as I spray off the back here, I know some of you are probably wondering why I'm washing inside the garage today, and that's simply because with a vehicle this muddy, the cleanup is far easier inside the garage rather than having to deal with all the mud on my exposed aggregate driveway. And while I didn't include the cleanup in this video, it will be up on the channel very soon. Now, as I work my way around the truck, I did want to mention that if you were curious as to how I managed to get the truck this muddy, I did include some mudding footage in the main channel video if you haven't seen that yet, but I do have lots more footage from that day, so if any of you want to see a bit more of it, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to include some in the cleanup video. Now, because I know that dirt likes to collect in the crevices up on the hood vent, I'll make sure to spray that off really well. But seeing how easily the mud comes off the truck here really shows how good ceramic coatings are and how dirt really doesn't stick to it as well as it does clear coat. So if any of you out there have considered having your vehicle ceramic coated, it's definitely something I would highly recommend, as besides the insane gloss and hydrophobicity they provide, it really is a lot more enjoyable to wash a coated vehicle. Now, working on the underside, and I'll start by using my undercarriage sprayer to get off as much mud as I can, but as you can probably see, it's still missing quite a bit, so after I'm done with it, I'll make sure to hit it with the pressure washer and get my head down nice and low so I can see what I'm doing and to make sure I get all that mud off. Alright, with the Raptor painted white with thick foam, I'm going around with a boar's hair detail brush to get into all the places my wash mitt will miss, especially up on the hood vent as dirt loves to collect in those crevices, but the brush also works especially well for honeycomb grills, so if any of you out there are looking for a set of high quality detail brushes, the link to the ones I use are in the description for you. Okay, with the truck drip drying a bit, I'll quickly get the floor mats sprayed off, and with them not being very dirty, I'll just spray them off and dry them afterwards with a microfiber towel. Alright, so starting on the inside now, and this is actually bonus footage because I didn't include any of the interior in the main channel video. So what I'm doing now is using my ultra soft detail brush to gently lift the dust out of the crevices and straight into the vacuum. And as I'm sure you can tell, I really don't let my truck get very dirty on the inside. Alright, moving back outside, and to boost the gloss on this paint and maintain the ceramic coating, I'm using a product called CarPro Reload, which is something I do every couple months, and this is essentially a silica spray sealant that can be used on its own, or in this case to maintain a coated vehicle, and the application is really easy as you just spray some on, spread it around, and then buff it off. Next up is to clean all the glass inside and out, and for that I use Auto Finesse Crystal and simply spray it directly onto my waffle weave towel, so that way I don't have to worry about any overspray. Holy crap! Where'd all the mud go? Whoa! This thing looks so good. There's no way he got all the mud off though. Mitch had to have missed the spot somewhere. Nope, no mud up there either. That is crazy. Looks so good. I'm totally taking his keys next week and taking it right back to the mud. Get it nice and dirty for him again. Well, I guess I should get back to the couch. Don't want Mitch to know I'm out here. Alright guys, and 6 very long hours later, the Raptor is done and it's looking absolutely sweet. Now even though that was a ton of fun taking it out and getting it muddy, that was a lot of work to get it clean again, so probably not going to do that again for a little while anyways. Unless Mike somehow steals my keys and takes it for a joyride, but I'll have to keep an eye on him. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Enjoy the guitar outro, and I'll see you guys in the next one.